Let's go! Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, but mostly about altcoins and what's going on right now in the crypto space as a whole, because Bitcoin is so early still and we are yet to see that big adoption of Bitcoin, but we are getting there slowly but surely. Also, I'm going to update you on one of the biggest Bitcoin whales which we know about. He or she has actually been buying Bitcoin here recently. So that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to this channel, then make sure to subscribe and also activate the bell. And let's dive straight into the Bitcoin price. And not much has changed here since my last couple of videos, guys. So I'm not going to talk too much about this. One thing I will say is that yes, we are still going down. We are still in this downtrend. We're still following the trend of making lower highs and making lower lows. So that is very clear on the Bitcoin price so far. Also, you can see that we are indeed in a very clear decline here just by looking at the trend lines. But one thing I will point out is that if I go to the daily time frame, you can see the structure of the market here on the daily candles, how we got rejected out of the blue line. We found support off of my orange line right here. We went up, we made a weaker attempt at the blue line and we got rejected again. Went down again to my orange line, found some more momentum to try to break it to the upside. This time we didn't even get up to the blue line. Instead we just went into the orange box here. We tried to make a push for it but got rejected by the edge of the orange box right here on 1 and 2 candles. Okay, so we go down, we try to find some more momentum. In general, we're being supported by the orange line, but once we broke below it, you can see that we tried to break above it 1, 2, 3 times here on the orange line on the daily time frame. And so just by looking at the candles here and how they are reacting to these levels, it's very clear that the downtrend is now continuing, but it cannot continue for much longer before breaking $30,000. We only have about, well, from this candle we only have another 5% down to the $30,000 level. So for everyone who thinks that Bitcoin is boring right now, I can understand you, but we are about to see that big move eventually. So don't get caught by surprise when that actually happens. So we can only go down another 5% in order to not break this level. So if we go down any further, let's say 10%, 15%, it means that we are breaking the $30,000 level, and at that point you're going to see massive volatility in the market. So just be prepared for that. Let's talk a bit about Ethereum. So Ethereum is still, above my orange line here at 1,883. Nice little green candle here, actually going up to $2,000. So yeah, this level needs to hold for Ethereum in order for Ethereum to not drop down to 1,802 and then 1,764, blue line at 1,730, and then you got a couple of big jumps down to 1,650 and 1,520 on Ethereum. So let's now talk a bit about altcoins, because yesterday I told you that once we get up to my orange line here on the Bitcoin dominance, this is the Bitcoin dominance, and if Bitcoin continues to outperform the altcoins and get up to 52%, I am going to start accumulating even more altcoins. So before I show you this, guys, some people have actually also been asking me about my orders on Femex, if they are still around, and yes, they are. I got the orders at well, all around the $30,000 level. So these are still here. So if we get down to $30,000, well, my orders are going to get filled there. You can see that I already filled one order worth of $4,500. So, one order is filled. I got a couple of more orders, and these are going to get filled if we get down to $30,000. And if you want to start trading as well on Femex, you're actually able to get up to $1,200 over on Femex if you're using this link right here. Of course, you're also supporting the channel. Now, let's talk a bit more about altcoins, because once we went up here on the altcoin dominance, here you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance, meaning if this goes up, Bitcoin is outperforming the altcoins. But here you're seeing the opposite. So when this goes up, altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. And when we went up here And let me just show you this on a historical time frame. When we get up to this level, this is usually a good time to get out of altcoins, or actually start to scale out of altcoins into Bitcoin or stable coins. And this is of course something I was talking about once we went up here. So for everyone who took that advice, you've been doing a good good decision so far. So I've been cautious on altcoins for the last couple of months, but here's the thing. You can see that right now we are getting very very low here, and we are probably going to start to see the altcoins have a bounce in a bit here. And you can see that we've had some enormous losses among the altcoins. I mean, Neo is down 73%, and not many altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. Only Waves, Ethereum Classic, Leo, and Matic, basically. Or sorry, these are in the green, but these coins to the left here, all of these are outperforming Bitcoin, but then all of these to the right are underperforming Bitcoin, and some are underperforming very severely. So yeah, we have some opportunities in altcoins. There's no knowing when the altcoins are going to start to pick up again, but I think that this chart is giving us a clue as to when that is going to happen. So I am going to keep you updated regarding that, guys. Also, I want to show you this fourth largest Bitcoin whale. He has 116,000 Bitcoin approximately in this wallet. And watching what he is doing, he or she is doing, is really interesting, because you can see that from the 14th of July, basically, they have been starting to accumulate a little bit more Bitcoin here. So that's cool to see. And this is also the whale who actually sold the top here when Bitcoin was at $65,000 approximately. So I am going to keep you updated regarding that. When it comes to technology, it is more often than not a slow process. And you can see that all of these technologies, how much adoption has they been having over time. And you can see that Bitcoin is here, no adoption at all, basically. So it took a while for these technologies to actually get mass adopted, which begs the question, where is Bitcoin right now? This is an old chart. So these are things we've been talking about previously. We started here. This is when I started to talk about this adoption curve. And I mean, since then, I would say that right now, Bitcoin has proven to be a reliable store of value. And now we are going to get into these more, you know, higher up traits in order for Bitcoin to become that full global money. So yeah, interesting indeed. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.